Fellow viewers, and welcome back to yet another edition of Rock Smash Shiny Pokemon Hunt live using RNG manipulation. I mean, it's been, I think, yeah, in October, the last day of October on Halloween, it will be 1 year that I've been streaming, at least, yeah, streaming consistently and also doing the RNG manipulation hunts. And now I am at a point where I am willing to do Rock Smash RNG specifically live. Although I have to say, it is very tedious because a lot of the times you don't even get a encounter. But nonetheless, I do want this kind of RNG manipulation to be at least documented on YouTube, because with some RNG manipulation methods there's not really that much documentation of it, or at least not maybe tutorials, but just someone doing it and just showing how it works in general. I think that's very important. And who do we have here already? Hey there, Golf Girl, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? How is everyone on this fine day? Yeah, I had a good day today. I went a bit angry to bed yesterday, or it was like kind of, I didn't have a good reason to be angry, to be honest, and I am not really that, I'm not an angry person usually. It's just me being, do you ever have a moment where you suddenly think back of a situation where you acted a certain way, and then that just comes back to haunt you, and you wish you'd acted differently, and then you're angry about yourself not acting the way you should have acted? I know that sounds pretty out there, but essentially something like this happened. Couldn't really sleep well because of that, because when you're agitated and your nervous system is just going haywire, of course you're not gonna go into sleep mode. But today I had a very good day. Met a lot of people that I like again. Had good discussions, good conversations again. I met with some friends, and now I am feeling like nothing's happened again. So thankfully that is done for now. Hey there, Axel, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yes, it happens all the time. Oh, you know that just as much. I mean, there's no use of reminiscing about the past too much, and I've done that too much in the past as well. I mean, I know that sentence sounds funny or kind of esoteric, but it's true. I should definitely stop doing that, but sometimes it just happens. Right, so on which shiny Pokemon should I hunt first? It's 50-50. So, oh, okay, it's Geodude now. Right, interesting. So, which Geodude should we hunt? There's several of them, but Route 111, I think, would be the most ideal one. There's another one on Route 114. But the 111 one is... Oh, now it's 50-50 again. Hey there, Jeremy Warwick. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, I had I was angry yesterday because ruminating about the past, you know, when you had a situation where thinking back, you just, oh god, I shouldn't have acted that way. I should have acted like this and this. And now you're angry because you can't change it. But, yeah. The point is, I can't change it, so I had a good day today, and that helped me ground. The poll disappeared for me? Oh, okay, that is weird. Try refreshing the page, or if you are on mobile on your phone, just try to open another video, another stream, and then come back and see if it persists. Hey there, Ahmed. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I feel drunk even though I didn't drink any alcohol today. Oh, that's interesting. Did you eat any fermented fruit? Or did you just not have a good night's sleep? Because sometimes when I barely sleep, like 5 hours, I'm essentially... I think you could... I mean, I don't know how drunk me acts because I haven't been drunk before in my life, but yeah, when I'm really sleep deprived, I'm definitely not braining. Then instead of a good processor, I have Intel Pentium inside, and that's not a good thing. 50-50, even though Graveler won before that. Let's see how it goes. Still looking for your Cyndaquil. And side hunting hordes for Aaron. Oh, you're doing like a double shiny hunt. I've never done that before. You know, I've seen people do a shiny hunt on X and Y and like a horde battle, and then on another game via egg, and then on another game via random encounters. I'm not sure if I'm that good of a multitasker. My name is Walter Hartwell White. Alright, so I don't know which one to take first. It's 50-50 still. So let me kind of explain the team first. This is the Synchronizer, because in Emerald you can use a Pokemon with the ability Synchronize at the first spawn of your team. This specific save file, that's the save file from my childhood game, which I'm never gonna delete because it holds sentimental value to me, of course. This specific Train ID Secret ID combination just yields a lot of adamant shinies, and they tend to be female. And that's why I use a adamant synchronizer, because then with that one you can see on Route 111 I wouldn't even get a Geodude, but with a synchronizer I suddenly get, yeah, that's a couple of frames. So do keep that in mind. It only works in Emerald, doesn't work in in Ruby and Sapphire. Right, and then, well, this is my HM slave. This is my shiny Smeargle that I also RNG manipulated, of course, and I use it, you know, it's the traditional false swipe, a move, like this is the I move one, what is it called again? Where you can flee. Mean look. You can use Spiderweb or something else as well, I mean, it doesn't matter. And then Spore, the most reliable sleep move or sleep inducing move in the game. And Ingrain, because that is a very strategic move to have if you want to do what I'm doing here. It's essentially, it has several benefits. The first one would be that you get your Smeargle gets HP back, like kind of like leftovers. The second one is if you have shinies that use Roar or a Whirlwind, if you use Ingrain it will not affect you. So you cannot fail a shiny like this. This is, in my opinion, one of the most ideal ways you can use a Smeargle. And this is a from my Safari Zone hunts, a Golduck. No Explode for you. Why is it called that? Because it has the ability, it's not humidity, right? I mean, Feuchtigkeit would just... Oh no, it's damp. Well, yeah, it is essentially the same thing, but if you have a Pokemon with that ability on the field, the opponent is unable to use Explosion or Self-Destruct. And as you may know, Geodude and Graveler can, at least here with this save file and all the necessary values, I can actually come across a Graveler or Geodude that can explode. So in case that is what we are facing, no Explode for you, the name is exactly what I want to have, so no Explode for you. And this is my Sweet Center, also a HM slave essentially. Sweet Scent, Fly, Rock Smash, and Flash. Alright, explained it a little bit. Let's see what the poll says. Right, so Geodude is 57%. So let's go to Route 111 and do that. I think that's like almost 10 minutes into the stream. I think I explained enough. I do alright with it. I did finally face yesterday, though, on a Zubat. I got named Miley. Yeah, Damp, that's... Oh wait, what am I doing? That's the ability. Hey there, Kaiser Karmazin. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Right, so... I always do it. Yana, do not play this stupid game with using the GameCube control stick. It just is weird. Alright. Never mind that. You save. You make sure to smash all the rocks in the vicinity because they unnecessarily advance frames. The delay for Rock Smash is 85. Hit generate, and then you copy this, you paste it into your Eontimer, make sure Eontimer is set to the console that you're using. And then... enough blah blah for tonight. Let's go. By the way, I'm only 3 days away from changing my name. Get ready because I prepared high class level trolling coming. Oh boy, Amit. I'm curious about what you're about to do next. The last time that was really funny, I have to say. with the clones, the doppelganger. Hello, Miss Stream. I just wanted to say I've been using the stream as comfort stream for a while now. Oh, really? Oh, that's so sweet. I don't know why, the chill vibes just put me to sleep, so thank you very much. You're so welcome, Alex. No, not Alex, my bad. Axel. You know what? You've been on here this long? Yeah, I can see that it's like... Right, you deserve it. You've been bestowed with the blue wrench. Use it wisely. And you're absolutely welcome. So when I attempted RNG manipulation on my trainer ID, I got very close to what the target ID was. Also, the secret ID was very close to the train ID. Should I have kept that ID? I mean... If I understand you correctly, you have a certain train ID, secret ID combination, and you got close to it. As in you hit a similar one. Or maybe one that gets generated within a very close vicinity in terms of frames or advancements. Then, I don't know, that depends on, is that specific one that you hit, does it give you good shinies? Is that the one you actually hit? Because you need to confirm it. Oh no, go. Philip Farrell being Philip Farrell again. Thank you so much for the €20 donation again. You don't need to pay me a salary, you know? If you pay me €20 every freaking stream, it's gonna... I don't know, I mean, I appreciate every donation, of course. But, I don't want to be... I don't want to take up 1/3 of your income, something like that. I think I don't really deserve that. As I've understood, you have your own business and you are, as it looks like, definitely harvesting the labor of that, or the fruits of your labor. Not the labor of your fruit, that doesn't make sense. But, yeah, thank you, really. But really, you can just say, hey, how is everyone doing? You don't need to give me €20 every time. I hope you're doing well, though. Exactly, John, I don't play this game, play Infinite Fusion. Here we go again. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, alright? In an infinite amount of time. Sorry about that. Yeah, Philip always has to do a big entrance like this. 1 second, then I'll share the past few days. The second has elapsed now. Kaiser comes in. Very disappointed. /S, of course. Today I got burned for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Wait, what? Of walking, I literally... No, you didn't literally die of hunger, because then you would be unable to write this message. But, okay, I get what you were saying. And thirst and clean the house and cook over, drink too much. Oh, that's why you're feeling so wacky. Okay, you've been running on empty, doing a lot of chores, and then... Well, then drink something, eat something good. But yeah, it's so wonderful that you help your mom with the chores. I can't think of a lot of people your age who I know of who do that. Or did that. No, not really. So yeah, that's... But, I mean, do give yourself the reward that you need then, Amit. Or, sorry, Walter Hartwell White. Okay, sounds like it would have been random. Have you been using Pokéfinder for the frames? There's also other RNG reporter, for example. You can use that one as well. Dude, are you a millionaire? Do you know you don't have to do this, but thank you. I'm not saying I'm wrong, I'm just afraid. Yeah, I'm wondering. I mean... Like, I know there's a lot of streamers out there who wish that they have someone who gives them, like, half of their paycheck, but I would definitely feel bad for that. And I don't think I would deserve that. I don't know. Even though, technically speaking, from a, let's say, strategic or game theory point of view, if you really want to be very nerdy, it would be in my interest to say, yeah, do it more, but no. Ethics over interests. Walter literally died and came back to life to clean and watch stream. Yeah, that's amazing. Like, how did he do that? I didn't know he had an extra life. Like, did he just die and then respawn? I'm not even sure how many lives I have. I haven't died yet, but I don't want to find out. The only dude I know who respawned with 3 days of lag, that was Jesus Christ. And that's disputed among some people. To answer your question, Philip, I'm doing really good today. I saw a lot of friends again. That was good. Had some really good discussions. And yeah, I had a spa day today. Like with saunas and jacuzzis and that. You can go to saunas like that in Luxembourg and they don't really cost that much. And there are people, also friends of mine who go there as well. And I had some nice discussions then. But yesterday I was really angry because I had trouble falling asleep. Because of, you know, when you have a moment and then you randomly get a random thought in your head where, oh, remember when you did something and it was really not how you should have reacted and you wish you could go back in time and change that and now you're angry about yourself. I had that. And that was, I don't know, that just riled me up, I guess. That just shut up my nervous system and then I had trouble falling asleep. But today I feel like that never happened, so... Also, since Patreon is broken for me, I will probably donate money through here. I mean, I know that, that's unfortunate, it's really weird, but I'll do as if you're still a patron, Kaiser Kamazin. Yeah, you still got the Infinite Omniverse DLC as well. Should have said everything in the base game will be easy. The DLC will be rough. So there's gonna be DLC for Elden Ring? Will it bring new bosses? Oh, hey there, Keenux. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Are we seeing again? Yes, okay. That's when I know that Kinox is happy if he just adds Usi to be at the end of a random word. And combine that with another viewer of mine, ONR, or Phantom Fox, just saying random stuff. That definitely fills the chat. Always the little things that you look back or you look forward to, not back to. Well, back, yeah, because you know, oh, that was a funny memory. Oh, Eontimer isn't showing. Oh, well, I'm gonna restart it later. But yeah, Anomalocarusi when, or ooh. It is a, I think they're cute actually, unironically so. Oh yeah, how did the interview go? If you want to share, of course. Hung out with the girl I was interested in Saturday. Oh yeah, how did it go? Went well? Ah. Sunday I drove back 2.5 hours to go to my friend's birthday party, the friend with cancer. Oh, is she doing okay? Sorry, it was a him. Is doing well enough right now. As of my, I guess, friend, she's more of a friend of my husband, but I still really always liked her and appreciated her, but she's also doing well. As in, the therapy seems to go in a very good direction. So, fingers crossed. And for some reason, she remains very high spirit. If I was in her situation, I don't know if I could be that strong. But yeah, she was always a person you could look up to. He respawned just to ascend to heaven a week later, yeah. Oh, and he went down to hell as well to take up some dudes. The harrowing of hell. I just think it's funny when you recite or you just say stuff from religion or mythology in a gamer speak way. I think it's really funny. Like, he respawned, he went down to hell to lift some dudes. Like, no one would say that, but you know it's technically canon because that is what happened. It's just not written that way in the Bible, of course, but it's just me with my weird sense of humor. I blame YouTube poop and the internet for ruining it. And I blame TV tropes for ruining my life. We drove back home Monday, immediately went to class. Oh wow! Oh, Monday morning? So you went there to the birthday party on, I guess, Sunday, and then Monday morning you immediately went back to class? That's dedication. The class I attempted the Malenia fight in Elden Ring, she's notoriously hard. Oh geez, you seem to be unstoppable lately. Time to summon classic clear throat. Femboy balls. Now let's see if that works. Happy Kinox noises. That's what I want to see. You fought her for 4.5 hours. Wow. Total of 88 attempts or so to literally no avail. Oof. Oh, her second phase like 6 times only out of 88. Yeah, she's that tough. Oh wow, that is a long time for gameplay. You relax for a bit before trying again later in the night and best her immediately. And now I'm going to celebrate my victory over one of the hardest Elden Ring bosses. So you just took a break and then first attempt after that immediately worked. Yeah, sometimes your brain just needs a break. Some time to wind down, and there's definitely some neuron connections happening, and you know your brain actually learned how to do it, and now you've done it. So congratulations. I believe you when you say it's a hard boss. Four names for my ultimate troll in 3 days: Chuck, Skylar, Abraham, Hunter. Oh jeez. Chuck, as in Chuck Norris? Okay, again, no Encounter because Rock Smash is... No, I'm not gonna comment anything. No, I want it with the visual cue, please. I don't know why Eontimer always is so stubborn. Behave now. No, you should behave. Why does it do that? I mean, it's a simple application written in, I think, Java. Not that anything written in Java is bad, of course. I mean, Minecraft was completely programmed in Java. And you can do a lot of nice things with Java. I mean, object-oriented programming language and all. Those are usually ideal or good for video game development. Hopefully you feel nice and refreshed after your spa, Diana. Yeah, I do. That really worked wonders. Really works. My aunt is impressed with my German. I told her I have a Luxembourgish friend teaching me. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that is great. She is German, right? If I remember that correctly. Oh, the girl does like Elden Ring? Yeah, that sounds like Keeper stuff. Keeper material. If someone you love or you're interested in likes the same games as you, definitely. Or as I did it, my husband, or back then boyfriend, showed me games he loved and I showed him games, and now we have obsessions. Like shared obsessions. That's peak relationship material. Are you been working on your novel still? Nice. I kind of paused working on my manga, comic, whatever sci-fi thing, because I definitely need to work on some videos first. I mean, I want to get back. Not only, I mean, I do stream a lot now, but I also want to have more videos up again, like longer ones. And there's one I'm working on for Halloween. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. I think it's gonna be super long. As in, probably longer than an hour. If not, maybe 2 hours. Yeah, should be right. My aunt is Chilean, but she moved to Germany, but she's a German citizen. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you know the language really well and you lived in a EU country for very long, usually not that hard to get a visa then, especially if you have a job. Of course, it's even easier if you marry someone from the EU. You've used summons for a decent amount of fights, but you don't need them. Oh, who cares if you use summons? Play the game you want to play it. As I always said, I really don't like it when people gatekeep... Oh wait, that's... just saying, I love Chow Garden. That is also one game I want to stream. I have an obsession with that game. But yeah, I hate gatekeeping. Just if people want to play easy mode, just let them. Who cares? They're not a, they're not a gamer because of that. That's the true Scotsman fallacy. They are playing video games. They are a gamer. That's it. Now there's hardcore gamers and casual ones, sure. But casual gamers are also gamers. I mean, I get it, we all like to make fun of normies and all that, but come on. We don't gatekeep the normies. We are friendly with the normies. In computing, yes. Oh, sorry about that, but yeah, I have an encounter, finally. So what were you saying? In computing yesterday we were doing something to do with Word. Oh, that just reminded me of the, I know, just random side bit, but a video on YouTube about why Word is the best platform to program on, and I never actually watched it, but I to this day assume that it is just a troll video. But yeah, it just reminded me of that. Was bored and didn't know what to do, so naturally I started creating 911 out of the 3D models you can insert. Oh god. Of course you did, Golf Girl, of course. Alright, so now we can actually use calibration. Alright, so it has the first, so the 0th ability. Yeah, that is confusing, but speaking of computers, computers start counting by 0, not by 1. The gender is male. It's not a shiny. Let's put the initial advances as 15,000. I don't have to scroll like a mad woman. And what are you? You are naughty, fresh. Generate. Alright, looks like this could, yeah, this is the only one. You don't even need to look at the IVs and all. I don't need to do stat calculation because it can only be this. Oh, sorry, this one. Alright, so if you are lucky and you have actually an encounter, do as I did. Put it in frame, hit update, and try again. Ah yes, the Chow Lobby. That's the music that's playing right now. Let me tell you, this thing, I've played the Chow Garden so much that my brain can actually run the game, essentially. It's just, I am in the Chow Garden, like this. Almost every single night I have at least one dream. And it's just like, I am very often in the Chow Garden and I can visualize myself being there really accurately. My brain even has made new gardens that don't exist in the games. Yeah, crazy about that. And I'm very much behind chat, jeez. But Sekiro and Dark Souls, all Lies of P3 Souls games, simply became a Souls fan. Oh, that's nice. Of course, as a fan, you like to enjoy the whole series. My cousin, her daughters are German, one naturalized, the other born. Okay. I mean, yeah, you can be you can actually acquire a nationality without even being born there, definitely. Like, I know someone who is theoretically, he's from I forgot which one, but an African nation, and he's black, but he's one of the most Luxembourgish Luxembourgers I know, because he didn't grow up there. He might have been born there, but he lived here his whole life. He speaks fluent Luxembourgish, even really old-fashioned Luxembourgish, which is funny. Which is sometimes a bit more accurate than the slangy that we speak nowadays. And in my eyes, he's a Luxembourger through and through. I mean, if he considers himself to be African as well, then hey, sure, but he's just really Luxembourgish. Even likes the food here. Oh god, like, what is your obsession with 9/11? I'm just curious. I mean, I feel really bad for all the people involved, you know? And I still remember when I first heard of it. Like, I really distinctively remember that day. And I know where I was, I know how old I was. You're not gonna forget that. And you should play Bloodborne, you're gonna love it. It's sad. It's perfect game to make you feel sad, depressed. Oh god, that's not something I want actually. Trust me, this game makes me cry even though I'm too sensitive. But yeah, I should definitely give it a go sometime. Wolfenstein bullies you for playing on easy mode. Oh yeah, some games do. Like, some games do not give you a true ending if you play on easy mode, definitely. And I play Daddy and you see BJ Blazkowicz. Sorry, I butchered that, dressed as a baby. Oh yeah, right! I remember watching a video, it's been like a couple of years now. I think a video on YouTube where they essentially made a list of the games that mock you for using an easy or not the normal setting. That's a nice Espeon, can I pet it? Yes. Go ahead. You're about level 130. Don't really know. I assume that's a lot. But I don't really have a scale to... Like, I don't know what the maximum level is. Okay, so no encounter in this case, just... At least that's what I do, and it has gotten me shinies before. I just continue with the previous calibration, so I'm not resetting the calibration. I'm keeping it at minus 1540. Oh, wait, no. Immediately wanted to use sweets, and it was like, wait, this is Rock Smash. I'm born American, but I was naturalized Chilean because I lived there for 14 years. And thanks to my mom, I have dual citizenship. Oh, that's nice. Theoretically, I also have dual citizenship. And I say theoretically because technically I only have it in Italy. Like, I don't have an Italian passport. I have a Luxembourgish one, but in Italy, because my dad is from Italy and he has an Italian passport, they consider me to be Italian as well, and I'm allowed to vote there. Like, I get, every time there's a vote, I get a letter where I can send in my vote. Only level 72 at the snow area. I'm not playing much because I'm busy. But when I do go around getting Ash of War and OP items and great weapons. So what's the maximum level? So I can kind of estimate, I guess, what is the scale of level 130 or level 72? Breathe in now, breathe out, hands up. Now, hands back up, back up. Which lyrics are that? Or those, sorry. My grammar, very goody. Not so muchy. All that music, I mean, if you know what happens in the game when that plays. Pretty sad. I think I cried as a kid. From Sonic Adventure 1. Oh, you don't know what the maximum level is? I thought that maybe someone documented that on YouTube or on the internet somewhere, because there's always an artist who has a obsession with the game and who plays that like 24 hours without a break, and who has the means, as in no job or something, to do that. And then they just document everything. Why don't you have a shiny Espeon? I actually want one here. The thing is, there's no wild Espeon in Hoenn. And the way I would get one would be through breeding. And I just haven't gotten Emerald or just Hoenn egg RNG to work, like the egg RNG manipulation. if I ever figure that out, at least I planned on doing so for next Easter, so April specifically, as in an egg hunt, and the first one I'm going for will definitely be Eevee because I really want a shiny Eevee. And there's a specific Eevee that I keep, as in I keep that one, or at least I bred a Smeargle with specific moves, and I'll breed an Eevee with that Smeargle in order to, to essentially get a shiny Eevee with very good egg moves. That will help me, and then I'm gonna transfer that one to Leaf Green, because I do want to do a both RNG manipulation streams and a shiny only challenge on that. Alright, what's for dinner today, chat? Yes, my diet is terrible. Alright. What should he eat for dinner? Alright, before I start the poll, maybe give me the options, like what could you potentially get? Super Smash Bros. Becomes a completely different game if you add the A after Smash. Super Smasher Bros. If you add D, oh, okay. Super Smasher the Bros? Am I missing something? Chicken Big Mac with large chips and a large Diet Coke. Sure, but I hope there's a bit more healthy, healthier alternatives. Spaghetti with tomato sauce and Parmesan cheese. Made by me with love. How do you ship that? I mean, if I could, I'd definitely cook for viewers. Like, imagine if I just could cook and then send that plate to someone. But then I'd just be just cooking every day for some random people in impoverished nations who don't have anything. But yeah, I'd love to make any one of you the Italian just pasta with the bolognese sauce that my nonna made. Like, nice bolognese sauce from Udine. My muscles really got buffed after today's work, after I cleaned the house and cooked. Went to my aunt's house and carried over 19 rocks of the size of a human. My legs and hands are buffed, even hurt. Jesus, what have you done today? You went full power mode and you haven't really eaten and you didn't drink anything? Of course you're feeling like you're drunk. You're, like, if you were a phone with a battery, it would say like minus 15%, get some deserved charge. Eat something good. Drink something like, well, ideally water. Pizza, Chinese, fish and chips, and Thai. Right. Unfortunately, with these polls, I cannot vote. That is really a shame. Like, I wish I could change that. But if I could vote, what would my choice be? I mean, I like pizza, and just reading pizza makes my brain go, pizza, I want that to have that now, but no. Shut up, brain. You had lasagna today? Made by mommy, made by mama, whatever. It was really good. There we go. Poll has started. Oh, Smash the Bros? Well, yeah, okay. I guess. I'm gonna head out for now, but I might be back later. Alright, Kaiser Kamazin. Whether or not you're going to be back later, I say thanks for being part of the stream. And if I don't see you later, then hopefully tomorrow for the Wild Wednesday stream. Alright, have a good one. But was doing the work of an excavator. There we go again with the excavators. Oh, but you need to send me a link of that big one. Like, my mind is just going crazy about the fact that that one weighs so many tons. Like, if you compare that to the weight of a blue whale, it's like, crazy. I don't want to know how much that excavates, like a whole neighborhood or something. Have some sea salt ice cream for desert. I don't know what that is. Sea salt ice cream. I've actually never heard of that. See, my Anomalocaris friend. Wait, just ice cream salt flavored? Okay. My brain just went like, you? But then again, I haven't had it yet, so maybe it's a really good thing. Drank over 29 large bottles of water. Plus the other sodas I drank. I was so tired. Oh boy. I mean, I get it. Just tell us your vote and I can vote on your behalf. Alright, we didn't have that last time, so I would go for Thai. Salted caramel. I'm not a fan of caramel, nor salted caramel is... I mean, it fits, but I'm just... it's not for me. Hey there, Ice Turtle. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? For the record, my family always used to ask me for help. Not only my family, but my uncles and aunts, because I feel happy when helping people. That's a very good trait, Amit. And I do nothing I feel useless. Well, that's... not true. You're allowed to just exist sometimes, you know? You summoned Classic? With a certain delay, yes, but you did summon him. Oh no, here we go again. You're into women now? What do you mean now? I thought you always were. Or have I missed something? Here we go. It has started. Yes, indeed, balls. Holy crap, that is a... Oh my god, I'm looking at that excavator. Oh, wait, is that... Holy crap, that is huge! Looks almost like a bridge! Okay, no wonder that thing weighs so much, okay. Wow, total cost reaching $100 million? Wow. Fun fact, in the film Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance, released in 2012, the rider possesses a Bagger 288, turning it into a fiery vehicle of destruction against his enemies. Imagine that coming towards you, like, just give up at this point. Like, how would you win against something like this? This is crazy. Get turtled, idiots. Yeah, we got turtled. Oh, you were bisexual? Are you not still not? I mean, or are you thinking, maybe it's just one gender? Even though my body looks skinny, my limbs are powerful, I want to go to the gym to build a body that looks like Godfrey from Elden Ring. I'd have to look at that. One day chat will be flooded with the mighty ball spam. What do you mean one day? You've done it multiple times already? Or have I missed something? Philip, can you send me an excavator, please? Yeah, because Philip Farrell just has excavators lying around in his house, you know? Just casually. In the post. Buddy, this is not Animal Crossing where you can put huge things into letters. I wish it was that way, but no. That would be cool. Yeah, I'll mail it to you in the morning. I just imagine like Animal Crossing, just it turns into a leaf and then it's in the letter. Don't plan on finding any new partners. I know it sounds crazy or maybe fake or just cheap, but if you're not looking for a partner, you usually find them that way. Just life getting in the way, essentially. Kinox saying balls in all caps. I mean, hundreds, maybe even thousands of viewers will band together to flood the chat with balls. Oh boy. Wait, will it technically be a ball pit then? And last time I was in a ball pit, I was a kid. But I remember always having fun in these. The Balls Revolution. I mean, I work on a construction site, so I could steal one. Ooh. Just suddenly, one day after the other, it's just gone. Someone put it in his pocket and just left. My life lives in Finland, so I'm fine. That brings a new meaning to ball pit. Not nice to imagine. Okay. I'm not gonna question you about whatever you're imagining right now. Yeah, maybe not. Fun fact about me, I keep making holes inside my mouth. Wait, what? So that I keep bleeding. Oh, here we go again. Being a vampire again. Slowly love the feeling of biting my flesh. Oh, Amit. But not holes, as in you wounds. But that's... Not gonna lie, it is creepy, but you do you. I really don't like the taste of blood. I always hate it when you know, my gum is really sensitive. It doesn't need to be infected in order to bleed. And every time that happens and I taste blood, I'm like, ugh, bleh. Tastes so irony, I don't know. Yes, in Rayquaza, airlines could support his theft by airlifting it to England. Oh, it still thrives? I thought they went bankrupt. Are they back again? This sounds like self-harm, Walter. Yeah. Yeah, it is. But for not a emo reason, but for a reason I never thought someone would tell me that, but I guess there's billions of humans, so there's always one. Hey there, Phantom Fox, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Smoked turkey leg. No, don't make me hungry. That sounds really tasty. And no encounter because rock smash. We have extended our fleet by 400 jets. Now that's quite a lot. But yeah, how are you doing, ONR or Phantom Fox? Looks like I got censored over a joke. Wait, what? Oh, did a comment get deleted? Because I don't see that. Luxembourg Usi. Please stick to meth and stay away from self-harm. Pretty sure doing meth constitutes as self-harm as well. Looking at how dangerous that drug is and the amount of brain damage it can do. Rayquaza Airlines is sponsored by Ice Turtle weapon and vehicle manufacturers. Always specific. Deleted? Oh. Well, that wasn't me then, definitely. God, what's wrong with YouTube nowadays? Till now it looks like pizza is winning. But then what kind of pizza? If you buy a pizza with pineapple, I don't mind. Even though I'm 40% Italian, I don't mind. I actually like that pizza. Unironically. I think the sour and sweetness of the pineapple fits with the sauce that you usually have on pizzas. Oh my god, Walter. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. No. I mean, kudos to you for being so honest. But be careful, like, that shouldn't get infected too much. That's not good for you. Hawaiian pizza, yeah, that's pizza with pineapple on it. Rayquaza Airlines also employs goth women thanks to the partnership with Goth Women Industries. Pineapple is top tier pizza topping and I don't care who disagrees with me. Yeah, that is the true spirit, Philip, and it is Italian approved. At least 40% Italian approved. And yeah, you can totally order that kind of pizza in Italy. I've done it so as well, and it fits. I mean, I've seen weirder, crazier pizza things, pizza toppings. Strive to make our customers proud to fly with us and have a satisfying flight experience. Hopefully you're not using Boeings. All of these businesses are run by Classic & Co. Steal his clothes and let him get arrested for public indecency. Very interesting way of dealing with a drunken sailor. So they took the goth women out of my cell and put them to work at Rayquaza Airlines? Yeah, pretty much. But what do we do with a drunken sailor? Okay, let's see. Give me an encounter. No, not giving me that. Are we ever getting a shiny tonight? Let's see. Right now we are offering up to half-off flights to and from Germany, Spain, France, Sweden and Morocco. Oh, not landing in Luxembourg now? We do have our own airport, only one, called the Findel, Findel. I mean, I wouldn't say I know a pilot, but a friend of mine, her husband is a pilot for Luxair, a Luxembourgish airline. It's a government airline, so subsidized by taxpayer money. Which, okay, I guess. I mean, I don't like flying, and I think it shouldn't be as subsidized as it is nowadays. But it does give us some I mean, that is definitely a good thing that we have that in Luxembourg. Local pizza shop in my neighborhood will put tuna on a pizza if requested. That's just pizza tonno. That exists. I've had that as well. With tonno just simply meaning tuna in Italian. Not the first person to tell me that. Cannibalize their corpses, wow. Wow, Kinox. I know, would you eat human? I would only eat it if it was 3D printed. Or like grown. So that no person would have to suffer. But I don't think humans are good to eat because just omnivores are not really the best meat. Oh Jesus, what the topics we are talking about on the streams. All of which come with a complimentary stay at one of Classic's excellent 5-star hotels. Oh wow. I mean the one 5-star hotel I was at, that was really something. But it was expensive as well. I mean, to be fair, I didn't pay it, my parents did, but whew, that's some bougie stuff. And then 5 stars is nothing, there's like 7-star hotels even. But my parents couldn't afford that. Saw a video on Jerry Springer shows where Italian American who was trying to get married. So he sends to his girlfriend to his Italian family so they can see if she's perfect for their son. What happened is that the girlfriend ends up meeting someone she loved more than a person of all people is the father of her boyfriend. Imagine. Oh no, what an awkward situation. Oh boy. I wouldn't even know how to deal with that, honestly. Cannibal Corpse? Isn't that a video game? Anyone as Classic & Co. is definitely not funding illegal weapons to underground organizations? Nah, definitely not. Canned tuna. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Tuna is tuna if it's canned or not. Bro, YouTube censored Yana, we should totally kill the rich. No, that's lame. Just write eat the rich. I think that will go through. That's stupid that gets censored. Like I'm not even doing that. Like I would like to be able to at least control what gets censored and what doesn't get censored. Like I would let this go through. My old friend's old neighbor put sour gummy worms on her pizza. No thanks. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've heard. Does anyone here know what a baby bell is? As in written B-A-B-Y-B-E-L-L? It's like a cheese, like a small cheese. It's round. It's in a red wax sphere, or not sphere, but it's round. Essentially a small cheese roll that fits in your hand, and it's like a snack that you can buy in Europe. And I mean, the outside that is that contains it, that's wax, right? You don't eat wax usually. We don't. And in kindergarten, when I went to kindergarten, I remember there was a kid who ate the wax instead of the cheese. So that's the thing. And there's a blossoming relationship here again. RNGs for pussies. Whatever you think, Jugador are, but welcome to the stream nonetheless. Hopefully you're doing good. I mean, I'm doing RNG manipulation. Are you saying that is for for pussies. I like math, okay? I like deducing stuff like this. For you two lovebirds in chat, we offer romance flights to a number of locations. The plane comes equipped with tons of goodies and a soundproof bedroom so you two have the best private time. Oh, being part of the Mile High Club. In Sweden, they put bananas on pizza. Okay, that kind of... No. I mean, there's sweets pizza, you know, chocolate pizza, where the dough, like, there's no tomato sauce on it. It's essentially a pancake shaped like a pizza. In essence. Putting bananas on that? Okay, but putting bananas on a pizza? Mm. Yeah, like Donkey Kong or something? Baby bells are rank. Used to love baby bells. Oh, you get them too? I mean, the wax is technically edible, it just doesn't taste good. Yeah, I guess everything is technically edible. I mean, it doesn't poison you, sure, and you don't get, like, really bad side effects, but it's bleh. You can also fabricate Mile High Club badges if needed. Yesterday I wrote a funny episode of my fictional story. Right? So all main characters meet the genie, who gives each one wish. Okay? And what he does is he manipulates their wishes against them, except for one. Oh, that's like, that's exactly the writing trope jerk-ass genie. If you Google that, you will find an article about it on TV tropes. And yeah, that is a very interesting trope. And a nice writing tool as well. Who's the erratic commie who's just signed his death warrant? Nobody, huh? The fairy godmother, what? Is that a reference? Or are we O&Ring? And yes, that's a verb. Can extra personal for any fantasies that could be preferred. Is it really a transportation company? Or is it a love hotel in the air? I wonder. Full Metal Jacket reference. Ah, okay. As foretold, I return. Welcome back, Kaiser comes in. Wait, what does the poll say? 50% pizza, 17% Chinese, 17% fish and chips, 17% Thai. Not gonna end the poll yet. The romance flight is just an option. Ah, okay. That person's magic skeleton who I named Hakel. Will tell him I want a tall jacket. The genie is just like the F. You ask for anything and you ask for a jacket, and Hakel is like, get me a jacket, you slave. So he just wishes for, he uses his soul wish on a jacket. I guess why not? Just check the menu for the pizza place, and they also offer crab sticks and shrimp as topics. Well, my husband likes that. I'm not so much on, not too much of a fan of, seafood, as in, as the Italians say, frutti di mare. Not too keen on shrimp or crabs. If you voted pizza, that's generic and mega lame. I hope all your pizzas have sushi on them. Oh boy, that's really, really grimdark. You should throw in a threesome with Philly. Oh, jeez. Do I need to send someone to the forever edging dimension? Crabs are delicious. I mean, I wish I would like them. They really sound delicious when I see, or they look delicious when I see people who like them eat them, but I don't know. Has a weird aftertaste that my brain doesn't like. I hate being a picky eater, it really sucks. I do not understand why people brag or flex with being a picky eater, like, no. I wish I would eat more, like, more variety. Who are you calling gay, Yana? No one. I mean, who cares if you're gay, right? Ain't doing much Saturday. So I guess pizza it is then. And that, I guess, I won't interfere with that. We at Emo Kid Excavators are proud to announce the release of the excavator. Oh, I know where this is going. I definitely know where this is going. It ain't homo if it's with the boys. Saturday flights are 75% off. I mean, have a girlfriend. Oh, sorry about the yawn. Like, yeah, you could maybe swing both ways, who knows? I'm boring in that aspect. I'm very vanilla, very lame. Okay, let's see. Oh, come on, give me at least one shiny, one encounter. Fun fact, Hackle being an Arabic structure for a skeleton. Oh, interesting. Would Emo Kid Excavators like to join Classic and Co's pool of businesses? As in, we could make a shareholder thing. Oh god, that just came out of my mouth, imagine. You know, there's business decisions being done in the chat, nice. Right, I do wish for at least one shiny Geodude, that would be nice. It's not gay if you have socks on. Anyone ever seen the South Park episode with the gay F-pile? That'll be chat if Yana doesn't get control of things. I haven't seen that episode, but I know, like, I have enough life experience to know where this is going. Can offer some extra gothic workers if you'd like. So Goth Girl is doing business out of a mental asylum. Interesting. Realized my character Air Guides is very much like Griffith from Berserk. I've seen a sneak peek of what my husband is working on. Never read Berserk, gotta change this. It's very depressing. It really is depressing, but it's really good. It's like Neon Genesis Evangelion. It's a masterpiece, but very depressing. Can't promise they won't try to seduce all the other members of the workforce, oh boy. Need all the workers I can get. Let them unionize as well. Philip the Irish goth fanboy waifu. Should that be the first item in my shop? What was it? A pillow? For all you lowly Sims out there. What's a union? Does that cost me more money? Yeah, but it's ethical. or more ethical. Gives workers rights. Ew, Ice Turtle is against unions. Go strike, go strike. Tricked a horsefly to fly into a spider web. Thank you for your deed, Phantom Fox. As someone who witnessed two friends getting stung by horseflies this year. Yeah, thanks. I desperately hope that I never get stung by a horsefly, because every single time I witnessed that happening to someone else, like, they got fever, it was a big, hefty, inflammation. It's crazy. Basically, all the men of South Park turned gay and F in a pile across America to prevent the future? Okay. And Kenny dies, of course. I mean, it's South Park. They have amazing pay though. 110k a year, 3 months of PTO and plenty of holiday time. Well, in that case, yeah, then you don't really need to negotiate for much. Is everyone a femboy waifu, Kinox? Wait, I pressed start again. Hearing this instrumental instead without the rap, somewhat unusual, but hey, it's Sonic Adventure 2 music that always completely slaps. That's a lot of money. I wish I would make that kind of money. It's like, I mean, I assume you mean pounds? It would be like £9,166 per month. Now, I don't know if this is gross or after taxes. Yes, even you, Yana. Classic & Co. is also opening a number of femboy strip clubs around the world. Oh boy. Alright. That escalated quickly. Not sure how to make them not so much like Griffith. Like, story-wise, they're different enough. They both desire divinity from what I've understand, but air guides... I mean, if it comes too close, that's not a writer's problem. That's not something you should be too ashamed of, to be honest. Sometimes that just happens. Has already achieved in some crazy lore stuff I can explain. If you want, the big problem is make air guides look less like Griffith. I mean, even if he does or they look a lot like Griffith, I think they're still different enough. Fun fact about me, even though I'm a very sensitive person, I have a lot of weapons and blades. Yeah, you told me that. Armors, guns, even trained to use them. Can you shoot? Can you use all the swords that you have? Even have a giant blade in the countryside. I used to use it. How did you use it? Did you cut wood or fruit? Something like that? Hopefully not a real person. They look basically the same and have similar stories. Classic & Co. sponsors Infinite Omniverse streams. That's a lie Philip does. I mean, to be fair, no, you have also donated before, so you do that as well. It's not a lie. But yeah, I have multiple sponsors, so to speak. Loving this business stuff just means I get to design excavators and make money. Oddish 1's out. Or Oddish is out. Yeah, there's no Oddishes that you can get with Rock Smash. That's not happening. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna lore dump like a week ago. And then you just... Okay, the comment after that just has nothing. Anyone can shoot Omni, it's just pulling a trigger. Well, isn't there the throwback, or what is it, the knockback from a gun? And you need to be able to aim properly, and you need to be still, I mean, there's not without reason gun training. There's a difference between inspiration and plagiarism. Yeah, that is definitely true. Just use recoilless rifles. Oh, those exist? I wasn't even aware of that. Death chamber, death chamber, death chamber. Sorry, that's the original. Use a very low caliber. Okay. Everyone can shoot, but not everyone can aim, and that's the problem. Plus, you have to be able to hold the game. Without being affected by the horrible recoil. Yeah, that's essentially my argument. Are the ones out? Oh, that's an animation channel. I mean, to be fair, Phantom Fox just writes random words and doesn't elaborate, so a lot of the times my autistic brain doesn't understand. Using a sniper is different though, I can imagine. I can shoot. I've shot a Smith & Wesson 36 revolver and a Mossberg shotgun back in Chile, and an M4 assault rifle in the army here in the US. Oh, you were in the army? Oh wow. Distance, wind speed, what bullets you're using, temperature. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of variables to consider. Yana ASMR. I guess some people use these streams as, not maybe as ASMR, but in the background or to sleep, to calm down. Silencers don't do as much as people think. That's what a lot of people who used guns have told me, so I'm inclined to believe it. That silencers don't do as much as portrayed in movies. Trying to say I have a character that's basically Griffith, but I've never read Berserk, and I don't want people thinking I ripped off a manga even I haven't read it. Oh, I have the same problem, kind of, with my the sci-fi universe that I'm working on. With the main villain is essentially a fighting game villain, and he comes very close to Dio from JoJo, but I swear to God or anything in the universe, I don't know what I shouldn't swear on God, I'm an atheist, but whatever. I swear on my family, then let's go, that I didn't know that was an accident. Like, I didn't know the full story behind Dio. I wrote that character first, and it just happened to be pretty close to Dio in terms of, well, maybe not going too much into it, but yeah, essentially like a godlike character, or Cars as well. Yeah, I know when that happens, you're like, oh no, I hope people don't think you ripped someone off. And I believe you if you say, I've written him like this, I swear I haven't copied on someone else. Also, I have no idea why the comment was empty. Literally no idea. I don't even know if you can do that. Like, how? If you just hit enter, nothing happens, right? It's just, I guess, yeah, just a space maybe. Like I just did. Been getting a lot less ads today. Yeah, I switched it to the lower amount. Do you prefer that? Giant blade I use for breaking big rocks. It's very big blade. It's heavy, but I can use that because I love weapons. Okay, that sounds very metal. You're essentially doing what I'm doing here. Rock smash. Right. No golden nugget until now. Only boot camp though. After they found out I was on antidepressants, they kicked me out. Oh, so you're not allowed to be there on antidepressants, okay? Ugh, what am I doing? My uncle taught me how to fix and use gun, even how to make bullets. Wow. Money. Monst. Are we doing this now? That's what I'm trying to explain. Like, I've never read Berserk and I explained the air guides to someone and they said they were like, so basically Griffith, and it's just like, who? Yeah, I believe you though. It happens, definitely. I know exactly how you feel, Kaiser Kamazin. Bro, my Nazi villain is inspired by a lot of characters. Bill Boss, Hans Landa, Dio, etc. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that is just normal writing. You don't have to put it on low. I mean, I tested it, and I get it. It is within my interest to set it as high as possible, but I know how freaking annoying ads are. So I tried setting it on low to see if that is better. Once made a character that used a huge artillery gun with incredible precision as a mercenary. He charged for what he was firing and how far he needed to be. Okay, that sounds cool. You get more money than normal. Yes, I do. Can share his general backstory and motives if y'all want to judge if Air Guides is that similar to Griffith. Because I know basically nothing about Griffith and fandom wikis have inaccurate info. Yeah, I hate that about Wikias. They're just so much full of some random 14-year-old editing the page and then it's just, oh, my headcanon is canon now. Like, no. I mean, I get it. If you want to write fan fiction, I'm not going to stop you, but I mean, these wikis are there to look up canon, not headcanons. If you want to write about your headcanon, make a headcanon wiki. A lot of people have done that, that's completely fine. I've stumbled across some really strange ones, I have to say. But who cares if it's strange or not? I want to hear his backstory. Yeah, me too. Monsterella, okay. Das ein kleinen Alien. By the way, I made a new fictional character called the Nameless Crystal. He's a new character that is so special. He's simply a dude made of crystal, and his job in life is to help people or hurt people. Okay, who does he help and who does he hurt? Oh, that's the music that plays in the credits of Sonic Adventure 2 when Shadow supposedly is dead. (23, 22 seconds). Pizza mozzarella, yeah, indeed. Relay, okay. Yeah, this is exactly Kinox. Air Guides is an orphan boy. Mother died in childbirth. Okay. Alright, now I see why he said that is close to Griffith. Father died in the war, raised by a chieftain of his tribe. Eventually his tribe is raided and Air Guides is captured and sold into slavery. Yeah. I mean, if you What you can do, if you don't mind spoilers, you can go on the TV tropes page for the manga, and then go on the click on the characters section. Sorry for the yawn. But yeah, that is usually how you can look up character info. She was a pretty spectacular song. Is that like on the same notes as Under My Umbrella, that Umbrella song from Rihanna? That would be funny. Love that OST, gives me nostalgia, definitely, yeah, I love it as well. Yana. Yeah. The cool thing about him, every time he does something good, a part of his body breaks and a golden light, it says once he helps people enough he will break completely so he can live as a happy soul. A happy disembodied soul? Nah, it's okay, Yana was actually funny. Eventually, Ehrgeiz learns how to manipulate and inspire others to do his bidding. Through years of torture under slave masters, he revolts and eventually inspires and creates a revolution. Yeah, that does come very close, I have to say. Anyone ever played Sky Children of the Light? No. Yana used yawn, yep. Did it hit? But if he does bad things, part of him breaks. But it's dark light coming out this time, and if he breaks completely, he will be corrupted, so... Ah, okay, I see where this is going. Against the old ruling class and religions of his regions, and after a long war, he wins and becomes the first caliph of the region. Ehrgeiz, however, is not happy with this and desires more believing. Yeah, without spoiling too much of the manga, yeah. Floor tentacles, lend me your power. Oh boy, here we go again. Are they not drowning you anymore? Are they giving you power now? Is that what's happening? The lore of this stream, man. Like, today I was with my parents again, just asking, hey, what happened during the streams? Like, how do I explain this? There's no party like a Diddy party. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oof. Big oof. And don't forget the thousands of baby oil, bottles of baby oil for some reason. Why would you have that many bottles of baby oil? That is just... Does he pretend to be a slug all the time? Or what is the reason for that? Not the 781 used dildos? Wait, was that also found on his premises? I didn't follow the whole case of the P. Diddy thing. 2-gallon bottles, crazy. Needs a lot of lube. But you can just buy oil, like lube and not baby oil, right? Guys, guess what Diddy did? He diddled someone without consent. To name himself the new natural order and force by which all mortals will be guided, he stopped before he can create his perfect world by the two fundamentals of the natural order. No, don't do this. This is stupid, Yana. No sweet scent. Diddy Kong party. Well, that would be with thousands of bananas, not thousands of baby oil bottles. He played Infinite Fusion. Fastion. No, I haven't played Infinite Fusion Kinox. Yeah, I've heard it's really fun apparently. I wonder where that viewer is now. I don't think she has returned yet. Hope I didn't make her angry, but like, okay, you can't just spam that and think that I'm gonna do that immediately. Now, after around 5,000 years, his ascended divine essence has returned and begun to consolidate his power against the new title, the Maggot King. That's his entire backstory. It does come very close to Griffith, that's true though. But, I mean, I don't know, even when I noticed, okay, my main villain is essentially a Satan figurine, Dio fighting game villain-esque character. But I didn't want to change who he truly was because it just happened that it really is that kind of person. You should play Infinite Fission now. Oh, there's Infinite Fission as well, right next to Fusion. Wonder what happened to Liquid Kinox and Liquid Yana. Yeah, I wonder too. So, in the original Liquid Snake, one of them had the dominant genes and the other one had the recessive genes. But then again, I have 2 blonde genes, so 2 recessive genes on both of my alleles. So I guess Liquid Yana is... Yeah, she might be red-haired then. Because I do have the red hair gene, but I don't have it expressed, but I can give it to potential children. So yeah, I think that settles it. Liquid Yana is a redhead. They got flushed. Speaking of returning, I think I might have scared Iveda away from us after we met up because she hasn't been back since. You really think so? I don't think so, but let's see. Maybe she has a lot to do. I mean, some of my viewers can only be part of the streams during specific days because they got work. Solid the dominant and Liquid recessive. Yeah, then that settles it. Liquid Yana is a redhead. Liquid Yana is a ginger. Thing is, Air Guides and Griffith look the exact same. Feminine-like bodies, appearances and such. It sucks because they feel like they are too similar, and I guarantee that 99% of people are not going to buy the fact that I've never read Berserk. I mean, I do believe it, but yeah, I'm not 99% and... Like, it's one of the most popular mangas. Yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, yeah, maybe... Yeah, you have the choice of changing the design or changing a bit of the backstory. Whatever you think is more appropriate. Come on, I only had one single encounter and it's been 1 hour and 38 minutes. Don't tell me you told her to play Infinite Fusion. Everyone has told me that. Is ginger hair gingivitis? What? And yeah, I think she was here last stream. Lied about going for burgers with her. I just played Infinite Fusion for the entire meetup. Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess so, but then again, blonde is recessive, brown would be liquid then. No, not liquid, solid. Yeah, you're liquid Kinox then, maybe. Ergot is inspired by Sauron, not Griffith. No, she's not a goth girl. I think the design is better thing to change. Some of the backstory can change as well, but I want his core character to be the same. Yeah, that's understandable. Ehrgeiz isn't evil, he truly believes he's the only person who can change the world and make it perfect, and will do anything in his power to do that. Yeah, he's more of a morally grey character as far as I understand your lore dumps. But correct me if I'm wrong. If I ever melt, does that mean I become liquid turtle? Yeah. Or if someone else just gives you a very strange condition, like, I mean, you turned into an ice turtle because of an orb. Like, that was fun explaining to my dad. And whatever happens next. Nah, I'm the OG, bro. People have said I look like Snake. Water turtle, yeah. Liquid turtle Lucy, yeah, exactly. Ah yes, the Sega Dreamcast music. Turtle Lucy. Yeah, morally grey. No, I get it. I completely understand the trouble of that happening to you as a writer. Definitely. One of the characters I designed, one of the main human characters of my story, the design came eerily close to the ginger professors, or like the ginger sisters of, what's that show called again? It's pretty bad. It's a more modern cartoon. Johnny Test. It came really close to those twin sisters, but that wasn't my intention. I never saw Johnny Test before. And it was a coincidence. And that's why I also changed the design a bit there. Happens more often than you think, now that I think about it. Flaw in Ehrgeiz that ultimately makes him an antagonist is his means justify the ends mindset, and the fact that while on his path to enlightenment, Ehrgeiz denied the truth given to him. So that is not true enlightenment then. But yeah, that's... I do like myself some more complex, morally grey characters. My Nazi villain is straight up evil and degenerate to the core. Same, my villain is just, I'm looking myself in the mirror, like in my eyes, and I'm like, what have you done? But oh well, I mean... At least it's a fictional character, not a real one. Ah yes, the hero chow. The hero god music. That is also etched in within my brain. Don't want to know how many neurons my brain has specifically routed with each other to simulate or think about the freaking Chow Garden, I swear. 3 days till I return to Classic. Okay, so there's gonna be 3 days of Ice Turtle. No, might as well say this now. I unfortunately will not be able to stream on Thursday. I think the Shiny Only challenge needs to be set to Friday then. Because I do have to be somewhere in the morning on Friday morning. Or maybe, actually, maybe I should start. What do you mean? Should I start streaming earlier that day, maybe? Instead of accepting the mortals are free to decide their own fate, and society is independent of divinity, Ehrgeiz believes that all mortals are evil. Ah, okay. Let's say, not well-meant extremist, but not well-intentioned extremist, but a extremist nonetheless. Well, at least someone who is very reductive with one of his many reasonings. Someone on the internet thinks they are reincarnated Hitler. Yeah, that's just the internet being crazy again. rape, genocide, torture, pedophilia, racism, anti-Semitism, slavery, warmongering. Let's see. Check. I mean, anti-Semitism. No one. In my story, there's no one really speaks about that anymore because no one cares about ethnicities anymore, or Israel, or anything like that. It's very far in the future. No one really cares about that anymore. But for the rape, the genocide, yeah, torture, absolutely. The P word, definitely. Add with his own kids, and then you get my disgusting villain. And yeah, the question essentially is how can such evil exist in a utopian setting? That's the question. Or one of the many questions that I explore. I don't want to see about how vile your villain is. It is easy though, writing a vile villain, because there's really vile humans have existed. As much as it shatters my faith in humanity, it just is a fact I cannot deny. Need a guiding hand, otherwise whatever society mortals make will be corrupted and full of delusions. So he believes that only he can create a new society. Ah, I see, okay. And the free will of mortals should be destroyed. Oh, he's against free will? Oh no. That is my very anarchistic butt definitely is against that. Wait, didn't that ending song also play earlier? Yeah. Play again. Yeah, play it again, Kinux. Even though this is a different playlist. Alright, let's see. Oh, come on. So annoying with Rock Smash RNG, but oh well. I signed up for this. So instead of becoming the messiah he wants to be, Airguides becomes a tyrant, and ultimately his desire to save mortals from their own flaws turns into a desire to control and dictate everything. I like where this is going. It also has parallels to the questions of how, like, do we live in a deterministic universe? Is a omnipotent God who gives us free will not evil because he lets evil exist? Kind of goes in that aspect, or at least I see parallels. The guy who made the internet never thought it would lead to virtual furry BDSM dungeons. To be fair, how can you see that coming? I have the sudden urge to see what my hair would look like if I curled. Interesting. I don't have a curl or a straightener. My hair becomes wavier the more humidity there is in the air, or the wetter they are. And usually the drier they are, the more straightened out they are. My god, F YouTube. What has YouTube done again? Stop censoring Kinux, YouTube. Have the sudden urge to get back into roleplay online. Hey, nothing's stopping you. Kinda shy to say the name of my villain, but basically he believes the Aryan race can be upgraded by mixing it with vampires. Ah, okay, yeah. Kind of Helsing vibes. The lore I wanted to share has to do with air guides and the two other fundamentals of the natural order. Basically, fundamentals determine the fundamental designs of things. Yeah, that makes sense. Essentially a fundamental concept of existence, I assume. I'm asleep. Alright, Goth Girl, thank you for being part of the stream. I can't help you with your desire to have curly hair, but I hope you have a good sleep. Yeah, thank you for being part of the stream. Good night, sleep tight, and do not let the bedbugs bite. And hopefully see you tomorrow, Golf Girl. Or emo kid, whatever. I have a sudden urge to start my own military organization and take over the world. Wow, that doesn't sound like a villain at all. I love Sonic Adventure's music. It's so good. While we wait, while we discuss our fictional universes, whatever we're discussing. Two fundamentals of this before air guides: the author, which is the fundamental of the original world, so basically anything involved with nature, animals, evolution, that sort of thing. The author sounds like the capital G god, but I might be wrong. Not ripping off Helsing, the Nazi vampires were made with chips in Helsing. In my stories, they're made in a lab. Yeah, I'm not saying that you're ripping it off. It just reminds me of Helsing, that's it. And you can use similar concepts and not be a like someone who rips works off. Alright, 5 seconds. Come on, give me an encounter game. Come on. Don't be bad. Oh god. Oh lord. Getting that shiny shuckle will take forever. Oops, sorry. The architect is the second, newer fundamental created by some event that would take too long to explain, right? But it governs society, so basically cities and civilization and social constructs like things. Okay, yeah, I follow you. Minor engineered fetuses with vampire DNA that grow very fast. Yeah, lab-made vampires. Reminds me of a another sci-fi book that I really like to read. Oh god, what's the name again? Why am I always bad with names? But then when it comes to VW Safari A and B, oh yeah, the brain remembers that crap. That's a name you should remember. Just some random star no one talks about. What's the name again? It's it's essentially a sci-fi universe where it turns out that intelligent life exists, but we're like the odd ones out because we developed consciousness, and all the other intelligent aliens are intelligent, but they're not conscious. So it separates these two concepts, which I agree with. I don't think you necessarily need consciousness for intelligence. I mean, a artificial general intelligence would be intelligent, but not necessarily conscious. But yeah, Blind Sight, that's what it is. That's the name. I can only recommend it. It's very good. Really good read. Fantastic. Really good sci-fi horror as well. And they also have vampires as a separate human species, kind of like the Neanderthals. They exist simultaneously, or used to exist simultaneously as the Homo sapiens, which we are. And in that universe, there was I guess, Homo vampirensis. I guess I don't think they used that word. I don't remember that, but was essentially a more psychopathic human who was also more intelligent, and they would eat blood, and they can also go into like some kind of sleep mode. Yeah, just read Blindside, it's good. It just reminded me of that. Christ, and trying to be original. There is no true originality in this universe. Everything is a remix. So don't get hung up on that. Yeah, guys, is the third in a cycle of creating new natural orders. And yes, the author is the original and capital G god, okay. But like all gods, the author is flawed and refused to entirely give up its control over the natural order. So it's caused all of this chaos with 3 natural orders eventually being created. So a creator god who is flawed. Perfect doesn't become deformed, right? Kind of, I guess. He does get a bat body, yeah, exactly. Wings mutated. I don't know if I'd say deformed, but mutated maybe would be the more appropriate word. And wow, that was way too late. And then I get the come on. Oh no, wait, what? I get another different shiny. Alright, never mind. Finally. Shiny Geodude. So I accidentally hit a really late frame that I didn't wanna hit. Like, it was too late. And now I hit, instead of hitting frame 15,375, I hit this frame, the level 14 frame. It's hey, why not, right? It is a shiny. It's what we're here for. And right before the stream ends, nice. Alright, this one does not learn, like, it knows. It learns explosion or at least self-destruct at level 21, so we are safe indeed. That's funny when that happens. Name him Tsar Bomba. I mean him, her. Alright, let's put you to Dreamland. Thinking more like burned or rotten. He was severely tortured, yeah. Oh yeah, it's like really traumatic. It's really dark. The manga is really depressing. I think Ehrgeiz might get burned as a sting for heretical beliefs, but not die from the fire and return a changed person, so he might look partially burned. Okay, that would be really metal. Streng geheim. The author isn't even the real capital G of the entire universe, just one of the 5 fundamentals, okay. But yeah, Nugget. Thing is, I already have one named Nugget, but sure, I can maybe name another one. Let's try a luxury ball for good measure. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Wow. Alright, so what should we name it? Or her? Should it be Nugget? I mean, I have another one that I called Nugget. Funnily enough, that is the first, like when I tried Rock Smash RNG to see if it works, I named that one Nugget. So if anyone else has a different name, let me know. Nugget, you also for Nugget? Oh no, you're the same. Oh, Kinux. Sao Bomba. That's kind of dark. I think during this original conquest, Ehrgeiz will get burned, and while part of his body is healed, when he ascends, he chooses to keep that part of his body burned to remember his sacrifices. No, that is metal. Sao Bomba, alright. Dark, but okay, we're naming things after After atom bombs now. Alright, we got what we were looking for. Wonderful. At least one. So next time I'm gonna do this stream, it's gonna be Graveler then. And then we essentially got every single one except for the Shuckle. But the Shuckle will be, as I said before, that one will be part of the Safari Zone hunts. But yeah, I'll name the Graveler Big Nugget then. I just gotta see if your husband will be willing to change the design of air guides. Yeah, I think you can definitely do that. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for being part of the stream. Tomorrow it will be Wild Wednesday on my Sapphire, where we go through Victory Road and Evergrande City for some nice shinies. So hopefully I'm gonna see you all there. And then yeah, as always, have a good one. Goodbye and good night.